Foundation Season 3 is here, and Episode 1 wastes no time unleashing absolute chaos. The Mule, one of the most dangerous villains in the Isaac Asimov universe, makes his deadly debut, and what we see is pure carnage, both mental and physical. In this breakdown, we'll unpack the Mule's terrifying powers, the fall of entire planets, and what this means for Hari Seldon's plan for the future of the galaxy. The galactic fallout begins. The episode opens on a desolate planet, smoke, silence, and scattered remains of what was once a thriving colony. Survivors stare into the void, completely vacant, minds broken beyond recognition. These are the victims of the Mule's mental manipulation, a new weapon that isn't fired from a blaster but implanted directly into the psyche. We hear whispers about a shadow prophet turning entire worlds without lifting a finger. That prophet is the Mule. The Mule's powers explained. The Mule's abilities are unlike anything we've seen so far in the Foundation universe. He uses advanced psychic powers to control emotions and thoughts. Fear, loyalty, and love all become tools for him to reshape people's reality. A chilling moment shows a seasoned general who's about to fire on the Mule, until his eyes glaze over and he turns the gun on his own soldiers. The Mule simply watches. Calm. Emotionless. That's how powerful he is. This is the birth of a galactic tyrant who doesn't need armies, he just needs access to your mind. And unlike the clones of Empire, you can't negotiate with someone who already lives inside your brain. Hari Seldon's plan in crisis. We then cut to the digital construct of Hari Seldon, visibly glitched and increasingly uncertain. His once mathematically sound psychohistory cannot predict the Mule. Why? Because the Mule is an anomaly, an emotional wildcard that was never part of the equation. Gaal, Dornick and Salvor Hardin, still recovering from the time jump events of Season 2, now face a completely changed galaxy. They were supposed to be beacons of the Second Foundation, but now, they're being hunted as rebels by both Empire loyalists and Mule-controlled factions. This is a major turning point, the plan is broken. The future is no longer predictable. Empire crumbles from within. Back on Trantor, Brother Day is losing his grip on reality. While he's still obsessed with maintaining the purity of the genetic dynasty, there are cracks forming, especially when word spreads of planets turning against the Empire under mysterious influence. Brother Dawn senses fear for the first time. Brother Dusk, ever the strategist, insists on finding the root of this rebellion, but by the time they learn the name, the Mule, it may already be too late. The clones realize that power passed down through blood and protocol means nothing when the very concept of loyalty can be overwritten like a data file. Massacre of a world. Then comes the most visually arresting moment of the episode. A planet under the Mule's influence becomes a living weapon. One manipulated citizen, under psychic command, detonates a core reactor, obliterating the capital city and millions of lives in seconds. This isn't just a war. It's extermination through mind control. And what's worse? The Mule doesn't even need to be there in person. He plants the seed, and lets your own people destroy you. The Season 3 premiere of Foundation has made one thing clear: this is no longer a slow political drama. This is an all-out war for the mind and soul of the galaxy. The Mule represents the greatest threat psychohistory has ever faced, an enemy who can't be predicted, controlled, or stopped by logic. Hari's plan is unraveling, and the stakes have never been higher. Will the Second Foundation rise? Can Gaal and Salvor find a way to stop the Mule before he crushes all resistance? And is there a secret power in the galaxy that even the Mule can't see coming? Movie camera, stay locked in. We'll be covering every episode, every twist, and every psychic meltdown.